Just short of right centre wing. Centering kick by him up towards half forward, and a good mark taken down there for Essendon by Todd Ridley. Paul Vanderhaar's old number. Salmon, Academy Award performance from him. Long should be able to kick a goal. 5 metres out and does. So Michael Long getting first blood for the Bombers.
Mark Bayes has got to be very, very competitive with Salmon. The conditions are perfect for the big fellow. There's a chance for Essendon. They get their second goal through Ridley. A great snapshot by Todd Ridley.
And Kelly, oh geez, in the thick of things so far in the first quarter. Payne, who applied that bump, takes the hand pass. And good pass. Now, if consistency is around, Bernie, you'd ask the question, why wouldn't that be 50 as well?
Pretty instantaneous, Peter. Would have been a very tough decision to give 50 there.
So James Hird from Ainsley in the ACT kicks for goal. Mark to Salmon, or is it over the line?
It's a mark.
Injured his shoulder in the night series because that was going to keep him out for a lot longer than it has done. He's running around. No one really standing the mark, and Salmon kicks a goal.
And probably hasn't quite kicked on as much as everyone would have thought. Still a chance there for Buick. Gets the hand pass away. Now Mercedes, his kick towards centre half forward. Ridley again, already proving a handful for Considine. Average game the next, and he's very, very quickly removed into the reserves. Ridley from straight in front. And I think he's just snuck that one through. So Todd Ridley's kicked his second goal. Could quite easily have had 3.
One by Alessio. O'Donnell off the ground. And likewise Payne. Long, always dangerous near goal. Sydney have the numbers. Oh, well shuffled out by number 13. And number 14, Bradley Payne, puts it through. Long combining superbly with the former Tasmanian.
Teaming with Chris Danaher. Now teaming with Mercedes in the centre of the ground. A good long kick by Joe Mercedes, but it breaks down because there's a good mark taken back there by Considine. And
he must have got one.
Gone down from what looked to be a hefty blow.
There it is, a good solid mark. And Salmon just coming through there, collected him unintentionally, I would say.
Well, play's gone on, and James Hird has kicked a spectacular goal. Well, obviously the kick from Considine, or the hand pass, was smothered by Salmon. Goes for the torpedo and gets onto it too. 60 metres. And a free kick, more than a mark, paid to Chris Danaher. Handball away for Buick, who loves to run with the football. 2 bounces, and a third, and a fourth. He's approaching the half-forward flank area, but unfortunately it breaks down. You're in trouble, son. A lot of trouble. That was Dunkley, and the goal has been kicked by Payne.
His second goal. So 8 effective shots to 9, and Essendon leading 28 to 44. Simons, the Blondes on the Essendon side now. Hills, Simons, Hird. That's a beautifully weighted kick, and this should be a goal. Hird has put it through for another one. His second.
Down goes Hird. Holmes shares it with Waters. Waters kick. The 2 number 3s. Lewis, nearly. And Salmon. Stafford. Tap on. Good desperate stuff now by Thompson. Goes directly towards goal. High kick. Taken away by Payne. Gee, reads the ball beautifully off the pack. The kick to the goal front. Punched away from Alessio, but in doing so, Bayes is a little too high on Alessio. Just 21 years of age, one of the younger brigade at Essendon. And a good kick by the big man. It's a goal.
We started with Justin Madden's number, and they gave him...
Person in the crowd then yelling out, "Get out of the road, you mug!"
O'Donnell gives it to Payne. This is too easy. He'll run into an open goal and kick another one.
Salmon drops what he probably should have taken, but he's able to get away with skill. Handball for Thompson. Thompson's good kick. Finds Grenvold. Gathers it well. Harvey. Thompson. Not Thompson. Yes, it is. Thompson's kick. In towards half-forward. Daniels can't quite grab it. Wanganeen. Mercury, the hand pass too severe. Malakalis intercepting. Is Buick. Here's another one. Buick kicks his first goal. Essendon kicked their 11th.
Not going to do him much good. He's not going to order the decision. A chance for Sydney on centre wing. Thompson, geez, playing well in this quarter. You don't often see him turn in a bad game, Bomber Thompson. On to Darren Buick. Buick left half forward, too far out to score. A couple of kicks from there. Gives it to O'Donnell. Back to Wanganeen. He can play just about anywhere and well. Kick up towards full forward, and that'll be a mark for Hurd.
Playing on the wing on Darren Kapler. Very versatile side, this Essendon side.
Hallmark of Sheedy's coaching, it's a goal. So James Hurd gets his third and joins Bradley Plain. No mark taken. Rossetti, plenty of options for him. Actually goes back to Wanganeen. On to Harvey. He always seems to take a fortnight to do something with it, but when he does, it's usually constructive right there. Wanganeen. Salmon, little nudge.
Fairly decent height advantage.
Just about everybody. Salmon's kick is a goal. Salmon gets his second and the Bombers bolting away.
He was under enormous pressure.
A reflex hand pass. Yeah, I reckon it was a reflex hand pass as he hit the ground.
Well, he didn't have anything else to do, I'll give you that, but it looked pretty deliberate to me. Daniels overruns it. Long. Good hand pass. Simons. Short pass down to Plain, who's cutting them the ribbons.
That I see bounce the ball back when he's got the mark with a free kick.
Kicks for goal and gets the goal. 4 goals to Bradley Plain, the leading goal kicker in the match. James Hurd has 3. Malakalis has been good. That might have been touched off the boot. Will it be a mark to kick it? Yes, he has paid it. On to Danaher. Danaher goes across the goal. Oh, big leap out there.
Great effort. Is it Wanganeen?
No,
Mercury. What a leap that was from Mercury. I don't know whether he held it long enough, Robbo, but the umpire paid it.
A for effort.
Mercury to half forward. And Hurd this time has taken the mark within kicking distance.
Allowing Shane Morwood to run off from half back, but geez, a skillful player. Look at that. No doubt about the goal. So James Hurd, Malakalis' kick up towards the left half forward area, but just keeping his footing quite nicely there. Harvey sums up the situation, and the little passes for Masidi. Masidi now. He's had a few possessions already too. Joe Masidi. Ball comes in towards half forward. Hurd on the run. Hurd goes for goal and he's docked it. 5 goals to James Hurd in still the first half to beat, and kicks off the left foot. Hills has made good position and keeps it in. Well done by Hills. Could get caught. No, he gets his kick away in towards the centre of the ground. Salmon back to Hills and held onto it just long enough. Salmon to probably force a free kick situation, but he gets up, no argument, and Hills kicks Essendon into within goal scoring distance. It's punched away. It goes past Holmes. Thompson, what a great kick. What a wonderful kick.
We can do better than that. Kicked it to Bays. Thompson, or it was not Thompson, but Hurd drops the ball when tackled. Again, Essendon with the numbers. Harvey. Mercury. And what he's done today has been particularly good. This is Hills. Could almost kick a goal. Runs to 50, gives it over to Buick. He should kick a goal. And does.
Purely elementary. Goes long out towards the near side wing. Dennis Carroll, well done Simons. And in there is Mercury chipping in. I'm going to get caught. No, he's not. He's able to shrug that tackle from Richard Osmond. And he kicks it in towards half forward. No mark taken. McRae. Too severe the hand pass for Dunkley.
And too high on Alessio.
A free kick to Alessio. Advantage will be paid, and James Hurd will kick the goal.
6 goals to Hurd.
So 19 goals. Hey, they're down by 1. The Swans, is a player in the hands of the trainers in their back pocket.
It's Dunkley who was brought down, and he was having some attention from the trainers to a knock around the head region.
Danaher to Hills. Outside 50, now he's well inside 50, can score a goal from there. Long shot is a beauty.
they were 2 goals down in the last few minutes. Collingwood getting about the last 3 goals of the game. So their performances haven't been all that bad this year.
And, of course, winning the Foster's Cup.
That's true. Salmon marks the kick in, and he'll have a chance to put Essendon back to within goal-scoring distance.
Gets the call. No, to the play on the mark. Stafford was being whistled back on the mark by the umpire.
Not much discipline in the Sydney side.
Well, it's disappointing to hear you say that. Salmon gets his third. A gimme, 50-metre penalty against young Stafford playing his first game. He'll learn, an expensive way to learn. And another free kick to Essendon. Well, you mentioned the discrepancy in the frees earlier, Robbo.
25-13.
Well, mainly because they're going for the ball too, Robbo. Essendon putting their bodies in front.
Kick it to O'Donnell. And that's what he did. Or hand passed it to O'Donnell, who's kicked it to Salmon.
Another 50 metres because Dunkley has slung Salmon after he took the mark. Taken by Salmon. And very little in it. Very little in it. He didn't sling him after having a look at it. I thought he had slung him, but having a look at it again.
Harvey again. Harvey kicks to centre wing. Stafford tries to punch it out sideways. Over the top, there's nearly a throw from Ridley onto Plain, who was brilliant early. Back and turn to big Alessio. Alessio kicks it to the right forward pocket. And another Essendon free kick in front of goal. This time to be taken.
Some games. I saw a very good game yesterday, Collingwood and St Kilda, as Michael Long puts that one through from that free kick against McRae.
Michael Long getting his second goal. And Essendon's 23rd.
Short kick looking for Lewis. Ridley pretty determined to get it. Alessio's shepherd. Lewis getting up very, very slowly. The kick into the centre has been marked by Ollerenshaw. Rick Ollerenshaw, just 17 years of age. Kick in towards centre-half forward. And Salmon marks.
There's 2 big Salmon.
I believe Ollerenshaw is still at school, still going to Essendon Grammar. So we've got Dustin Fletcher, who's, I think, just left.
We've got some young players here.
There's. Plain kicks the goal. He's now kicked 5, Bradley Plain. And if the size from here...
Salmon tries a duck weight job over the head. Ollerenshaw spilt it. Daniels might have given away a free kick in the back. Ridley will take it.
Maybe a big discrepancy, but they've played very poorly.
Todd Ridley kicks his third. So it is a procession, and they're getting very close to that record now.
Elects to come to this near side of the ground. Ridley from behind. Great mark. O'Donnell forced to kick quickly in the finish. Ollerenshaw, handball away for Hurd. A little bit too slow, but able to get his kick away in towards half forward. And good roving of the pack by Plain. Plain's kick to full forward.
Dunkley
nearly pays Salmon.
Oh, Dunkley's taken the mark, Robbo.
Yes. Have another look.
He worked his way to the front, and it was a clear mark.
He usually gets it. Anyway, Salmon will kick the goal. No doubt about that.
Gee, 3 gimmies to Salmon.
He's kicked 5, Peter.
88-168. Werner giving the Swans at least something to kick to up on the forward line. Kick, of course, to him then came from Osborne. Long, out of the centre, from right centre wing. Murphy dives on top of it. So too does Simons, and comes up with a football. Could have been legged. Ollerenshaw back to Long. He'll kick from a standing start. What's he got? O'Donnell. Pinpoint accuracy.
Oh, I thought
Lewis was a bit fortunate there, I think.
So Plain coming off, and Derek Kickett coming back on. Kick is a goal. O'Donnell's first.
Kick there. Eventually finishes with Brunton. Brunton's kick, nearly marked by Hills, but does well. Spins out of trouble and kicks it into the centre of the ground, where Ollerenshaw shares it with Masidi. Masidi now 29 kicks and 4 hand passes. And Wanganeen has marked well within scoring distance and gives it back to the young fellow Masidi, who has covered a bit of territory there, about 100 metres.
11 kicks, 12 hand passes.
I don't think you can ignore this young bloke, though. This will be his 30th kick. And he kicks a goal with that 30th kick.
His first. So 11 players for Essendon have now kicked their 28 goals.